remember one of my friends said he played that when he was young, and like when he got to real life, he was like, "But that's not how sex works."
Nah, bro. Just get
He
the
said
controller out. Do some input
he said I
commands.
was sitting there hoping to press circle at some point, and I'm like, I just looked at him like, just Connor, shut up.
Get a comment, please. No. Freaking what was it? I'm trying to like remember why because I know like in the God of War games, like it's Kratos' fault that all the gods like turned evil. I know that because like, oh my god, what was it? I know it was like yeah. I think when he opened Pandora's box, he thought that because like in Pandora's box it held like the power to like kill the gods, and it held like the darkness of the world, right?
Yeah.
So when he opened the box in the first game, you thought that you absorbed the darkness, and that's what made you so powerful. Like that was like the plan, right? That was like the plan for you to do. But he actually took like the good side of Pandora's box by accident. So then all of the evil went back into the world, and that's what made the gods all stressed out and stuff and like evil. And then like at the end of the third game, when Kratos stabs himself in the stomach with the Blade of Olympus, he releases the good again. Like, you know, like he releases all the power. Then you're right then. Then Kratos is a demigod in the in this game because he released all of the power at the end when he stabbed himself.
What do you want, Imperial?
So you're right. Unless he got it back somehow.
He's just
because at the end of the
he's literally just like Hercules. Just he drank some of the poison, is now semi-powerful.
I feel like Kratos doesn't have any powers except being fucking strong as hell. That's his only thing. He just has fancy weapons. Freaking what's his face? Yeah, because and like at the end of the third game, apparently like it's alluded that he lives. I never saw that part, but I saw it like on YouTube, and apparently it happened. So.
Wait, who lives?
Like at the end of God of War 3, what happens is it's like if you stay after the credits, it goes back to where Kratos died, but his body isn't there anymore. So it's kind of like alluding to that he got away. But I never saw that part when I played it, so I thought he was dead. But that kind of explains why he's like, you know, alive and making children in the Earth realm.
Well, is it technically Earth?
Yeah, right.
Sleep well.
That's the realm that you're in.
Hi, Astrid.
Hello, Astrid.
Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive.
Requires.
That's more than can be said for old Grelod.
Do I need like?
What if I just Vusro daughter so hard she blasted out of the cabin?
I don't even know. Game over, I guess. Sucks to suck.
I feel like they've really nerfed, like, the Dragonborn. He's this demigod, but he doesn't have the power to break buildings with his shouts.
Nah, bro, he's just like...
Astrid is a fucking traitor.
He goes, ha!
Yes, I guess Astrid is a traitor.
Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage.
I shot her once with an arrow. You can't say butchered.
Don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill.
It was a quick and humble death.
And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight...
Did she just call the children urchins?
Did she actually?
You see, that little... Grelod the Kind was by all rights a dark brother. A kill you must repay. Actually. Well, now, if you turn... You see... Make your choice. Am I... Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
I remember, like... There's a reason why I preferred the Dark Brotherhood quest, like, to start it in, like... with Oblivion, was because it was much scarier.
Yeah, it was like way darker.
Well, yeah, but also it was funnier.
Everything in Oblivion's hilarious.
Oblivion is just an amazing game because, like, it's kind of like Fallout in the sense where it didn't take itself as seriously as the other games of its genre.
Dude, like, I don't understand, like whatever goon developed that game had me crying. I remember I went to Tristan's house, and we just, like, messed around with console commands. It's so funny.
Oh
Just
my.
to see how, like, the game breaks when you do one thing. I remember, like, the main guy or whatever, what's his face, oh my god, what quest was it? Where, like, he has, like, long hair, I forgot his name. It's, like, a main quest.
Are you talking about Martin Septim?
It might be. Yeah, it probably is.
I think it's funny how, like...
He follows you. Or whatever, right, at, like, one point.
Yeah.
But, like, we kept him as a follower, we never finished the quest, so he was just following us around for the whole time. So funny.
I remember
to see him go like, let's make our way to Baron Prairie or whatever the fuck he wanted to go to.
Yeah, like I remember what was it? Umbra, that was her name. And it was a Daedric quest, and so she is one of the hardest enemies in the game. But at level 1, I would lower the difficulty to the easiest setting, I'd kill her, I'd grab all her armor, and I'd be the strongest person in the game.
That's
I was basically unkillable. Because she starts out with ebony armor. She's like level
Really?
25 when you're level 1.
Dang.
Yeah, she's like really powerful, and her her sword is, you can't lose it because it's a Daedric quest item. And so until you do the Daedric quest, it's just yours for as long as you want.
Isn't there something like that in Skyrim, like in Whiterun, where like you can like go to like the back and like go and get like the ebony blade earlier than you're supposed to?
And like the ebony blade, yeah, and with every person you kill, like every civilian you kill, the stronger it gets.
Yeah.
There's actually a weapon like that in Oblivion, called, well, it's technically from a DLC, but it's called Dawnfang and Duskfang. And during the day, it, has fire damage. And during the night, it does, ice damage. And so, the more people you kill with it, the more damage it does. And it can collect like 12 souls and do max amount of damage whenever at 12 souls. But then whenever it changes again, it loses all the souls, and so you have to work up to that again. It's really cool.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. Have you not heard of
Of course, I don't have enough
Perhaps
hacks
I will have my
over.
people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
Things off of me.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. I've done nothing to you.
Hey, Astrid. Take an arrow to the face.
Oh no. Bro, she's a tank,
It's
bro. She's
in her forehead!
Nah, bro, she's fine. Let her walk it off.
Why in the world is like the... Okay, so I get it. My archery skill isn't high. Time to take out Umbra. That was another thing that was added in the Creation Club, the sword from Oblivion that I love so much.
That's amazing.
You release me and I promise.
Just sneak attack her.
Oh! I just picked her up with a sword through the stomach. Ah! Mine now.
She just owned it
Come
now.
now, my friend.
You've taken
Haven't we
control.
played this game long enough? Untie me, and we can all go our separate ways.
Ah, you see? That wasn't so hard
You
now,
cut these
was it?
bindings this minute.
Let's the
You
two
hear
of us
me?
just
You
forget we
cut
ever
these
met.
bindings right now.
Well, it's about damn time. Capturing a woman from her home, keeping her bound like an animal.
Please
Ridiculous.
release me. Cut my
You
bonds.
can get Dawn and Duskfang in Creation Club.
No,
Yeah, I know I
that.
can
No.
get Dawn and
Thank
Dustfang.
you.
It's just I don't
Never
have the
speak
money
of
at the
this to
moment.
anyone. I promise.
How much do mods cost? Like, how much, like...
Each one has like varying prices.
Huh.
Oh shit, Serana! I opened the door to leave the shack and Serana's just there waiting for me.
Amazing.
I'm running out of fuel in my lighter. I need to fill it up again.
Why you have a lighter that needs to be filled up?
Because I'm running out of fuel, Daniel. Did you not just hear the sentence that I said?
My bad, my bad, my bad. You know, I heard it, but I wasn't, like, listening, you know?
I'm not talking about this with you anymore.
Serana, please! I remember everybody, like, getting upset that you couldn't marry Serana in Skyrim.
I was upset too, bro. What the heck?
At least you can marry Freya.
Yeah. That's like a whole, like, thing.
I never really understood why, like, people liked Freya.
I mean, she's a tough woman. Dependable. I used to just marry, what's her face from, like, Whiterun, Ysolda, I think her name was.
The first person...
Go ahead.
The first person I married was, the one girl that Fandal and Sven are arguing over in Riverwood.
Oh, the shopkeeper's sister.
Yeah, I married her,
Yeah,
and then I married, I had a mod, and I married, not Morthal,
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Camilla.
Let's see here.
Yeah,
There's
Camilla.
a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me
Camilla?
to hand
Oh,
out
the
these
one with the
notices
fat
to
titties?
everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
but,
Or not that one.
Croaky, that was her name.
Oh, yeah, the one with the tits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Dude,
how
she's
we
hot
noticed
as
her
hell,
for the
bro.
same reason.
Dude, she's hot as hell. She's
Yeah,
the hottest
you
girl.
know what?
and
You know
more
what the
tall, bro.
weirdest part is?
What?
In the game file, she's considered a child. She's 15. But with mods, you can marry her. And that was the second person I married, realizing that she was 15. My character was supposed to be really young. He was only supposed to be like 18 years old.
I mean, it's still like, kinda.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you think about it, in Romeo and Juliet, he's 23 and she's 14.
Love is love, bro.
Okay, never say that again.
Remember that? Have you seen that thing? It was like,
Love knows no bounds. It's
yeah,
like
love knows
it was like
no
a 10
bounds.
and
It's like a
36-year-old.
grown man.
It's like, ugh.
Oh, gods, you're serious.
It's amazing.
You better report
It's disgusting.
And it was a thing, and he goes, "Dad, why do you have a shotgun?" And like that thing was above it. It was like a meme, and he goes, "I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him." Oh man.
Howdy, Commander Morrow.
Yes?
Who else did I? Oh yeah, I remember I married Ysolda just because she like made like
My
she was like a
agents-
steady source of income.
You, my friend.
Like every time you would go to
You've
visit her,
slain
she
their
would like
leader.
give you money
This honor should be yours.
for
Do
being
this,
alive.
and you will be rewarded most handsomely.
I think she like ran like a shop or something.
But like, I did one where I married Freya. I did one where I married... I've never had a female playthrough of Skyrim.
I have. I had an elf, wood elf girl. I made her. She was my archer. I only got her to level 10, and then I stopped because I got bored.
Yeah,
So,
because like
that
I
didn't last very long.
remember I did one playthrough where it was like it was the first one where I ever played through the entire game of Skyrim, and I did it as a roleplay of the character Aragon from the Inheritance series.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the dragon rider who rides on, like,
Yeah.
rides the blue dragon and everything.
Yeah. I had a lizard name after it. I think my lizard Aragon because I like that movie so much.
The movie was horrible.
I know I was a kid though, so.
Yeah, the movie sucked, but the books were really good. I only got to Brissinger and then I got bored and I never finished it.
I never even read the book. I watched the movie and I was like, that's cool, he's a dragon rider. Oh yeah. Watch out.
This
it's
man is
Chris.
just getting beaten up.
Abused.
Okay, so I like the executions in this game, but I feel like they're kind of bland.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're just knocking
like
somebody on the head or like cutting their head off.
Yeah, it's like there's so many cool things that you could be able to do, but they don't allow you. Like, let me design my own executions, because I'm about to add some brutal stuff into this.
For honor inspired execution.
Even then, I feel like some of the executions in For Honor are a little bland, like not what I would do.
No,
Yeah, I mean,
Like, I would do something that would, like, you know how there's rated R movies? Yeah. Oh, Tristan's...
manly man, dude.
He's got nothing. I mean nothing on Burt Reynolds.
I
Cut the
press
penis
X out.
I cannot best you.
Chuck Norris.
Debatable.
Hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
Oh my, a thief just walked up to me and said, "Give me all your valuables or I'll gut you like a fish." I am a demigod.
I
am unkillable.
I
You
have this
really...
ring, bro. You want to see it?
I am gonna decapitate you. And I actually
This is how it
decapitated
is.
him.
That's just soy boy energy, bro.
Yeah, his head's rolling around on the ground right now.
Is my phone ringing? Who's calling me? Tyler. Hello?
Damn, Daniel.
What? What are you calling me? Why'd you say damn Daniel? That's an old meme.
Join the party.
I'm in a party already. I don't want to move parties.
I got something funny to show you. Tristan and I were just doing it.
They come to this party.
Invite me to that party.
Have you
Alright.
beat the story on this
Give me a sec.
character?
Fuck you, nigga.
Yes, I have beaten the main story on this character.
Don't talk to me.
Whoopsie, that's at the end. I'm sorry. I apologize. Where is he though? Hopefully he won't annoy.
Thank you. Time to kill everyone in the sanctuary! Come here, it's time to have some fun!
They got me with this? Yeah, I do, okay. Where's Tristan? Didn't you invite his ass?
Yeah, I did.
Where's he going? He probably has to go eat dinner like a goon.
I just remembered, it's nighttime. Well, nearing nighttime, because I woke up at 1.
Like a normal sleep schedule.
Thank
Exactly, dude. All people who play Skyrim are big boy energy.
And I'm broadcasting it.
Just streaming it for the homies.
Over here.
For anybody who actually cares.
For anybody who
See
actually
you
cares.
burn.
Of course. I played it through, like, without mods, but then I was like, mods are more fun.
That relatable moment when you kill a kid's father because no one will marry you, then
I
you
wish
adopt
I
the child.
had like I know how I gotta how to do the mods properly, like on the PC or whatever. I don't.
Come here, Nazir.
No, I used to. Now I have a MacBook, and you can't run shit on that, so.
I just decapitated Nazir. Am I able to kill Cicero?
I hate Cicero. Thank you. I hate him so much. He's so annoying. God, I wish I could blast him with like a fire spell or something. Burn that dude alive.
Oh
I hate
my
Cicero.
god. God, the decapitations in this game are so messed up. And I love it so much.
Yeah, it's pretty violent.
Yeah, Festus Krex just got his head slashed off.
Messing around. It does? What's lying? It's Kratos. But I'm axing around as Kratos. Me and Atreus are in the middle of our adventure as father and son. Because I was bored.
I have to think about the many ways in which I can stretch this series into 100 episodes.
Jesus Christ. I hate this puzzle. Adam, remember that puzzle in Alfheim where you had to there was a whole bunch of those things that you have to throw your axe into?
Somehow there is a theory that Cicero had sex with Night Mother. Who knows where the...
There's a theory, according to my viewer, there's a theory that Cicero had sex with the Night Mother. Why in the world would you...
Because he's Cicero. like that dude is the actual, I hate him, dude. That's the worst NPC in the game.
I don't know, I think that title goes to, Nazim.
Ever been to the main city? Oh, never mind. Of course you haven't, or whatever the fuck he said.
Ever been to the
ever been to
the Cloud District?
The Cloud District.
Have you actually done it?
What am I saying? Of course you
This is a great day, my friend.
Hate
struck
that
a
dude.
blow against darkness that will not soon be forgotten.
Sebastian,
Here,
if you're talking, I can't
promised,
hear you.
a most generous reward.
Maybe because I was on mute. Me?
Oh
my god.
I don't like...
Oh, I got Soul Calibur. I have Soul Calibur.
I don't understand.
Sure.
Like, I don't understand how I can.
I'm not the greatest, but because I don't play much, I prefer to create shit rather than play the game.
Yeah, the character creation is the best. Like I gotta give that to Soul Calibur, bro.
I may or may not have made Adolf Hitler in it. Just saying.
Incredible. I remember I had Soul Calibur 4, and I made I made every Dragon Ball Z character, and it looked pretty good, no cap.
When you waste your time making Dragon Ball Z characters.
I did, bro. I gave my Goku nunchucks that character's weapons.
Oh, Maxi.
Yeah.
So the Dark Brotherhood is dead.
Dude, the freaking Dark Elves in this game are like bees, bro. They're all in a hive. That is terrifying. They're like human-sized bugs.
Alright. Yes. I am.
I'm not trying to fight you on a 3-pixel connection. Mine isn't.
On what?
Ooh, that's my favorite part of the game, but it's the hardest. Come on, motherfuckers!
My connection is in it's spiked.
Oh my god, this is so hard.
That's what happens when you live in fucking
And remember that part? Remember that part where you go into like the Dark Elves thing, and like you have to kill all of them, like on the bridge.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude, that shit is in. This is so. There's like 3,000 of them.
And Atreus kills all of them.
Yeah, Atreus goes sicko mode, bro.
I remember I watched what like Freya did or whatever her name was, like, and
the god lady?
Yeah. I remember like watching what she did to her son, and I'm like, that's messed up.
It is messed up.
Like, oh yeah, to protect your son you made him like unable to feel
Not
anything.
Feel. It's depressing.
Need something? Take a look.
A narrow path creates a better war strategy.
All right then. Need something?
Yo, Kratos' back must be killing him, bro. The amount of times he falls like 10 stories on this dude.
What do you need?
Isn't Kratos like really strong or something?
He's
a like
god.
Hercules. He's a demigod.
Need something?
Nah, I mean, he's pretty buff, but like, the Rock is like stronger, right?
Ah, dude, you're right.
like he's alright.
He's alright. Well, actually, Kratos is like the strongest person on the planet, so like.
Well, like a planet with no people, right? I bet I could beat Kratos in arm wrestle though, like on God.
Atreus?
Like if I use it.
I doubt it. Because he's a god
like,
too. And he's a giant, like he's both, so like...
No, like Kratos, like I bet I could beat him
Oh,
in arm
Kratos!
wrestle, but like to give myself an advantage, I use two hands, you know what I'm saying? It'd be cake. Cake.
Nah, you just need to get the man who's masturbated every day of his life for the past like 30 years, he'd win.
Dude, Kratos' pain tolerance is on another level.
Well,
go Kratos!
I'm gonna end this episode here because I kinda did what I was gonna do.
Woo!